Hello, everybody watching Lady Red Volleyball here. I'm Alan Donovan. Get that off of there. With Lady Red here taking the floor. I'm taking on the Plainville Lady Cardinals. Looks like Maddie Couch back to serve right now. We'll try to get the Cardinals in there. There's a serve by Maddie. Ribero's Molly Hutlicker. Popped up by Bree. Push across over to Bree. Bree's going to strike to the back row, but too deep. Out to point for the Lady Cardinals. And that's Brianna Augustine serving. Here goes Bree. Cross court. In there. Point for Lady Red. Tied up 1-1. Kind of hustle around here. Did have really good internet service though, so I'm hoping that everything streams well so I don't have to cut film later and upload it. Okay. There's Sharon Topol back to serve. Push up close to the net. Bumped over. High popper. Here goes Bree going soft to the middle. Good pick up there. Crossover. Here goes Jade Hauser. Good push up. Good. Lizard goes cross the body. Push up. Tapped over. Up by the Maddie. Quick push to the edge. Cross court. Strike to the block. Back on the floor. Good hustle. Lizzie's going to strike to the back. Push up by Aubrey Dewey. Tapping the block. Dumped up. Call a lift on Lady Red side. So 2 for Plainville. Good rally there. Nice serve. Ace, baby. Not handled well. 3-1. And this is Brooklyn Staub, 5'9" junior for the Lady Cardinals. Jump serve to the left. Hooked up, back over, dump down. Good dump there. Lady Red not responding real quickly there, so taking it as it comes. There's Tom Hardacre. Jump serve, bumped up by Talon, back to the net. Lady Red just not in control very well, 4-1. Nick's yelling at people, which is good. Jump to the middle, popped up by Kendra. Strike to the back. Strike down in the block and down. Lady Red not responding real quickly there, not gathering together. So point for Lady Cardinals, 5-2. Missed that other point. What the heck are they doing back there? Just kind of watching stuff go by. Go, Rick! 5-2. Lady Red just not responding here. Pretty good serves too, but just not quick. Push over to Kendra. Kendra going to strike down that line in. Point for Lady Red. Finally breaking serve. 5-3. Lizzie serving. Push over. Strike into the block and down on the Plainville side. 5-4. See if my scoreboard's working. Kind of looks like it. Here goes Lizzie again. Get down the line. Up by Aubrey Dewey. Push over, strike across court. Good dig. Oh, couldn't get back over. Talon couldn't backhand it. 6-4. Back to service number 12, Jade Hauser. 5'5" senior for the Lady Cardinals. Push across court to Talon. Back, Talon to Bree. Bree, Talon the back row in. Point for Lady Red. On the other side, JV's playing the same court with this fishnet in between, so it's 8-4. Plainville's ahead of the Lady Red JV. Plainville Cardinal 8, Lady Red 4, JV. Score. Back set. Way across court in there on that line. 7-5, 4. Get excited or something. No, wait a minute. I'm confused. This is Reagan Wilkerson. Push over by Talon. Good pick up out of the net by Bree. Strike crossover. Sharon brings it up. Just like going to bring it up. It's going to be free ball over by Kendra. Into the net. But they hustled up and got it up. Good play by the Cardinals. Talon sweeps. They didn't call a carry, which some officials will call a carry on that kind of a move. So 7-5. It's kind of hard to see what's going on the other side of the net because we got that tapey thing. I assume that's Kendra. Yep. Kendra and Maydew tapped over, bumped up by Jesslyn. Bree's going to set it up to Talon. Talon's going to go down in the middle and it's going to come back and hit me. So Lady Red tied it up 7-7. Not very good with the scoreboard. Watching too many things at the same time. Bumped up by Molly. Push over to Bree. Tapped up. Push across court. Bumped over. Ashland's on that side there. There goes Ashland down the line. Out. Yep. Just barely out. Pretty darn close, but out. Huh. I don't know. Their scoring's all messed up. 7-8. Well, that's good. Bump deck over. Down. Now it's tied up.
Score's messed up.
Pumped up. Push over by Jesslyn. Pop across. Ashland. 2 hits. I don't know what they're doing with the score. Out. I have 9-8. I don't know. Their score's all just messed up. I'm going to give it to their score, but 7-10. And now it should be 8-10. They just drunk or something. Out. Point for Lady Red, 11-8.
Corey, the score's not right. Our score's over there. 13-8. Why?
Okay, I'm looking at the scoreboard for some reason. They said it's 13-8. Oh, that makes me crazy. Pow! Good dig. In there, point for Lady Red. Huh. I guess that way the coaches can see the score. Oh well. Bumped up, Hauser. Cross court. Strike to the back row, popped up. Lizzie's gonna dump. Oh, blocked. 2 hits. So, point for the ladies. Stockton. Excuse me? That's the scoreboard. They put it over there so the coaches can see. Crossover. Breeze, strike to the back. Good set, cross court. Strike to the back row, bumped up by Bree. Push over to the middle. This is going to strike off the tape. Comes back up. Push over in that back corner. Talon's there. Push up. Bree's going to Lizzie down. Point for Lady Red. 10-14. I was confused because I was looking at the scoreboard on the side where we're playing, but it's across court so the coaches can see. So I'm goofy. But you already knew that. Good shot by Sharon. Crossover, kind of deep. Can be dug up by Sharon. Push over. Tapped by Bree, but Sharon didn't respond. So 15-10. Lady Cardinals ahead. And back to service. Brooklyn Staub again. Bumped up. Push up. Kendra. Plainville's coming to the floor. We know what. Going to be tipped back down. Point for Lady Rad. Lady Red might be suffering some bus lag. Okay, Amber Morgan's on the floor now for Lady Red. Popped up by Aubrey. Strike to the back row, kind of deep. Oh, they call it in. Point for Lady Cardinals. Of course, I can't see much of anything from this vantage point, but this is where the network's at. Jade Hauser back to serve. Free ball over by Amber. Back set. Pushed over. The lift. Not a good lift there. Kind of anticipated it with the jump there in front of her, and she may not have been able to see it real well. So it's 17-11 in the net. Point for Lady Rad. Okay. Emma Enix on the front row for Lady Rad. Good shot by Bree. Cross over. Down the back row. Justin's got to get quicker feet back there. Get her that ball. 18-12. Into the net. 18-13. So, Lady Red JV is ahead, 14-13. And Lady Red's behind, 18-13. On the varsity side. There's Kendra Major again. Tapped over, push across, back over. Tip down, point for Lady Red. Good control shot there by Ashley Long. Cook, Kendra Maydew back to serve again. Got some points to make up here. Push way across court. Sweep shot. Bumped up by Bree. Push up. Bree tap it. Roll down. Good concentration on the Plainville side. Strike to back row. Bumped up. Good hustle. Telling Lady Red just kind of whack-a-doodle him. Back down. Called lift. So it's 19-14. Up the back row. Ashley goes deep. Back to Axaker. In the block, comes back over. In a communication problem there. Brooke Nuss and Shelby Paramore, I believe. Or was it Aubrey Dewey? Short. Good dig. Popped up there. Joust there. Actually kind of off tip. Back to Lizzie. Lizzie going back across. Striking the block. Off the tape. Good bump up. Plainville's really playing well here. Lady Red just kind of not getting in the system. Lizzie strikes out of that corner. That's what we need. So I need to pay attention to the score. And I believe Coach Cappy Warner wants to have a chat with the girls. Got some sponsors here to read off. Thank you very much for sponsors. We can use some more sponsors. All you got to do is just send some money up to the high school there. Smith Center Junior Senior High School, 300 Roger Barda Way, Smith Center, Kansas, 66967. We'll put your money to good use. And Tamara Frank has sent me the new listing. I think I downloaded that once. But Gary and Brenda Freeland, Mike Hentz, Neil and Karen Hernder, Mitch and Tammy Holtis, Donna Dentz, the Holtis boys, Eldine, Mike, Mitch, and Lyle, Larry and Barbara Wilson, Shaylin Long, and Dennis and Pam Hutchison. Thank you so much for your contribution. We really could use some more money, but I really appreciate the sponsorship that people have contributed. So the bit, oh, not good there to didn't get under it. That back row's having some issues getting around there, and that was kind of one of my concerns early in the year, but we'll work on that in the next few matches we have left. In the block, bump back over, it's going to be out. Oh, 4. Point for Lady Red. 20-17. Okay, looks good. Maddie Kelch. Going to be free ball. See if Lady Red can use it. Goes Lizzie, going to go to the right side. Stuck down. Got a good return. 18-20. Lady Reds working their way out of that hole. They kind of started off kind of stiff to begin with, but kind of Lady Red JV is about ready to win on that JV side. Back set. Lizzie going to tap soft. Call the ball down. I thought she got it up, and works out well for Lady Red. 20-19. Okay, here goes Maddie, I believe. Popped up, it's going to come back over. Oop. Got some bad depth perception. Too strong, tied up. That little timeout didn't help a lot. Talked to some people on Tuesday. I set up a computer up there at the stall and had a real nice chat with the folks up there. So if you need any pipe stuff, go up there to stalls in Plainville. Breeze going to strike on the tape. Oh, it's lift, but point for Lady Red. That's a hard one to pick off when it comes up rolling off that tape. So 21-20. Good dig. Tap up. Striking the block. I don't know. The referee's like, it was down, or it's 4 hits, or 22-20. Lady Red finally kind of getting their momentum going, but I don't know, this back row issues are going to haunt us all the way to sub-state, hopefully to state, hopefully get that straightened out. Popped up, here goes Lizzie. What the heck? Somebody's under net. Who's under net? Is that Maddie? Yep. 2-1, it's Maddie Kelch, 22-21. Oh, bad. Tied up 22-22 now. Lady Red faltering a bit. Timeout. Nick Lynn wants to have a chat with the girls. Redmond are going to be traveling to Oakley tomorrow. Going to be taking on the Oakley Plainsmen there at that kind of old limestone stadium. Kind of a neat place. Kind of reminds me of Beloit Stadium. That will be at 7 o'clock. I'm hoping to get down there and get stuff set up and hopefully stream. I just never know. I go from one place to another what kind of streaming capabilities I'm having. If not, you should be able to watch on Main Street, not Main Street, but Open Spaces Sports. So there you are, back in action, tied up 22-22. Top tie in the sky. Bree's going to send it across over. Chuck to the back row. Pumped up. Free ball over. Talon pups it up. Push up. It's going to be tough. Lizzie gets under it. Strike to the back row. Kind of deep. Point for Lady Red. Trying to go for that corner. Just kind of went too far to the left. Jesselyn Kirchhoff on the back row now for the Lady Red. Sharon Topol back to serve. Ace, baby. Set point here for Lady Red. Sharon Topol going back again to serve. Good shot. Let's see what's going to happen here. Here goes Lizzie. Strike to the back corner. Going to be really high up. And down. Kind of hard to judge those, especially when you have to look up into the lights, into the black bars. And Lady Red win that one 25-22. Write that down there so I don't forget it. And I put it in my bag, and I'll check with it later, and then I'll put it on my table, and I'll forget it's there, and I have piles of stuff on my table at home. So we'll take a couple minutes here, get some stuff straightened out here. I felt real fortunate to be able to have this landline here. Did have to make some modifications to the DNS settings on my computer and my camera, but everything seemed to work out. Very helpful people down here. The tech guy here, that does a video too. I had a nice chat with him about some stuff. He looked at this camera that we used last year and considered it, but wanted to do multi-camera stuff, so he bought some smaller cameras. There's still good quality cameras out there. Had to come down in the yellow bus today. Captain Corey cruising down through here. Then we got to stop north of town with the road destruction. And Lady Red has no matches for the next 10 days. So this is it until we go to Great Bend, I believe on the 17th of October. Of course, we're going to that big Concordia tournament. We'll be starting off in the big gym at the high school, and then we'll move to the Olden gym at the high school, and then we'll move to the, I think we stay at the Olden gym and then move to the new gym at the high school, and we'll see what happens from there. So I'm going to have to be dragging stuff back and forth. So that's life. But I do have some handy helpers, Denise and Nick, list the freshmen, so hopefully everything gets going, get things working, and I don't know if I'll be able to stream until I get there. Because you can make assumptions, but it doesn't always mean it's going to work. Here goes Lady Red, bumped up. Pushed over by Ashland. Striking the block. I don't know what Colin was thinking. Is like going to bounce and she can pick it up. Gonna hit those knees, baby. Back to serve is Aubrey Dewey, the 5'7" senior for the Lady Cardinals. Strike to the back corner. Good lift. Point for Lady Red. Couldn't get under it and make good things happen there. So point for Lady Red. Let me zoom just a smidge there. Let's see what happens with that. I never know what's going to happen until I do it. Big surprise. Here goes Maddie Kelch back to serve. Pop up. Strike into the block. Brought back up. Strike to the back corner. Covered by Talon. Push up to Lizzie. Lizzie's going to go into the block. Brought back out. Lizzie didn't bring it out. Ooh, for the Lady Cardinals. I don't know why she taps so soft. See if she can sweep to the right when she gets double blocked like that. Picked up by Talon. Hustled by Maddie. Free ball. Nope. Talon mishandled that one. It wasn't a good pass, and Maddie had to hustle, and so timing is everything. Here goes Shelby. Push up to Lizzie. Lizzie's goes off the tape. Good pickup. Lizzie's going to joust. Brought up by Ashland. Back set to Lizzie. Lizzie's going to go deep to back. Popped up. Joust there. They came over the top of it. Jesselyn pushes across court. Ashland's going to go soft. Push to the back corner. Jesselyn brings it high in the sky. Maddie's going to push up to Bree. Bree's going to get it back to the back. Push over cross. Strike to the back. Cross court. Yep, they take advantage. He got to flowing and flowed the wrong way. Got to handle those positions. Okay. Up by Lizzie. Back to Lizzie. Lizzie strike down hard. Point for the Red. I just love it when I can stream. That way people can watch it immediately from home or far away, wherever they're at. Bumped up. Push over. Who's that guy? Reagan Wilkinson. Patch. Back to Wilkinson. Up by Sharon, but it's going to be tough handle. Good job by Kendra. Over free ball by Jesslyn. Tap. Strike into the block. Puck by Jesslyn. Back straight to Lizzie. Lizzie's going to strike hard to the right. Coming back. Lizzie's going to take advantage of that duck. So 4-3, Lady Red working their way out of the hole. You know, just got to have good sets, good passes, and everything goes pretty well. Good blocking. But when things are out of whack, they're just plain out of whack. Back up to Bree. Bree's going to go soft, off the block and down to that left side, tied up 4-4. Of course, they announced the good strike by Sharon again. Sharon's been real consistent. Buck down, hard strike there by Wilkerson and Lizzie and Kendra on that side, or Ashlyn. No, it's me. Here goes Sharon. Out, point for Lady Red. Trying to get to that corner and just went way past the corner into the fishnet. Okay, 6-4, Lady Red. Just barely over that tape. Good concentration there by Hauser. Across the court, Jesselyn's in position. Bree bumps to the back on 2. Push up in the middle. Good strike down there by Brooklyn Staub. She's been pretty consistent in that center, in that middle there. I went to the eye doctor today. He says could use some glasses. We're at the eye care center. I should ask him if he wanted to make a good shot. Strike there by Lady Red. I'll just save it for some glasses so I can see it through that net there. Here goes Lizzie Fort Miller, the senior for Lady Red. Pumped up, pushed up. Wilkerson strikes across court. Point for Lady Cardinals. I think that's her number. Reagan Wilkerson, Texas Cubs senior. Short. Oh, man. Oh, Bree was trying to hit it over to Cappy. Tied up. Up Talon. He's going to set it back to Talon. Talon's going to strike soft. Going to set it a little bit too deep. Tapped on the line. Sharon couldn't get to there. Lady Cardinals going ahead. Just got to have them faster feet going there. Just a little bit closer to the line. Up oh, not a good one. Not a good pickup by Sharon there. Okay, Jade Hauser back to serve. Let's see. That communication issue there. Man. Nobody's like thinking real good right now. Jesslyn. Good strike by Talon. Tap. Got it over, but out. Nope, they didn't get it over. 11-7. Lady Cardinals ahead there. And Nick Lynn wants to have a chat. Sub-state's going to be coming up at Trigo. We're going to be playing at, well, of course, MCL is going to be coming up in 2 weeks. Start on a Thursday. It's going to be at Hill City and then finish up on Saturday. See how Lady Red fares there. And then on the next Saturday, we'll be have Sub-State at Trigo. Taking on Trigo, Southeast Saline. Ellenwood, who we haven't seen, but has a really good record. So we see how that goes for Lady Red. I think Hill City's there also. Here we go again. Sharon's still having problems with that. And he's going to put Ashlyn in for Sharon because that's like the third time she's hasn't got under that ball to have a good pass. I think she may have been ill the other day. Into the net. So, fortunate for Lady Red. The way things are going there. Amber's coming out. And we can't remember who's supposed to serve now. Okay, Kendra back to serve now for Lady Red. Yeah, Bree's back to serve now. 12-8. Let's see if we can get something working here. Okay. We kind of got all messed up when he took Sharon off the tape and down. Point for Lady Red. Cool, clear water. 12-9. There's Bree again. Strike into the tape. Good pickup. Good hustle by Emma to keep it alive. Strike in the block and down. Point for Lady Red. There goes Bree again. Off to that corner. Way high with the basketball. Jesslyn. Jesslyn sometimes is kind of apprehensive. Down the line by Kendra. Point for the touch. Point for Lady Red. Jesslyn's doing a pretty good job this year. There's the libero. Ooh, that's going to be hard to do. Yep, there's 4. They call it left, though. Tied up 12-12. Okay, here goes Bree. Again, serving. Crossover. Strike to the back row. Jesslyn covers well. Good pass by Jesslyn. Down by Talon. Point for Lady Red. And on the other side, Smith Center JFE ahead of Plainville 20-18. It's Bree. Good pickup. Strike back down. Can't see them fingers. It's either, I think it was Talon in the net. Tied up 13-13. Push over to Emma. And it goes deep. Push into the, ooh, it's going to be a free ball. Nope, too many people going for it. Plainville, go ahead. Bump out Kendra, not a good pass. Good job by Bree to keep it from going under the net. Tap. Good job by Bree. Up by Emma. Strike down by Talon. Into over the ductwork. High above the basketball goal, so point for Lady Red. I thought. Yeah, finally. Okay, Kendra Maydew back to serve for Lady Red. Into the net, point for Lady Red. Not a good pass to the back row. Here comes Kendra back to serve again. Left up. Need to block down. Point for Lady Red. How's it hit the floor? Hi, Darla. Good, how are you? Darla's here. Lizzie's mom. There she goes by the camera. Tip. Good hustle by Bree. Kendra brings it back over. Jesslyn goes free ball. Tip. Ashton bumps it up. Jesslyn goes free ball to the back corner. Push cross court. Strike in the edge. We push over to Ashton. Ashton goes into the middle. Good job by Ashton to find a hole in that back area. Splitting the difference. So it's 17-14. And it looks like Wrestle girls are getting ready to play some volleyball. They're out there in the food snack area. And unfortunately, Redmen are going to be on the road for the next 3 weeks. I believe we'll be in, well, I know we'll be in Oakley tomorrow. I think we're in, we're Sacred Heart and Salina the next Friday, and I think we're in Belleville the next Friday after that. So we'll just see how things work out there and make good things happen for Lady Red. And the Redmen. Trying to do as much filming here as I can. I don't know if I'll be able to make it to all those games. Might have to Talon power down. Because I can't be at 2 different places at the same time. Might have to drive to Oakley tomorrow so I can get home in time to get a little sleep and then go to Concordia at 6:45 on the bus. Kendra Maydew. Ooh. Ace, baby. Kendra there. Goes Kendra again. Push over. Jesslyn covers. Good pass. Here goes Ashlyn. Down. Point for Lady Red. Of course, her grandpa contributed some money, so he'll be able to watch wherever he's at. And here goes Kendra again. The senior for Lady. Ooh. Oh, made it over Ace, baby. I thought that was a net ball. Yeah, I went to the eye doctor today, and he says, yeah, you could use a little bit better lenses. And I said, okay, I'll save up. Kendra, deep. Push up. Good sweep across. Cross body. Bumped up that Bree. Over by Ashlyn. Struck down that line. Yep, Kendra going left, and she hit it to the right. So point from the Lady Cardinals. Lady Cardinals in a bit of a hole now, but see what happens. Goes Molly. Tapped up. Talon's going too hard, going to hit the bleachers. I think she was pretty impressed with that shot she put down earlier. Was trying to do the same thing, but just floated on her a little bit. So here goes Molly again. Up by Ashlyn. Yep, they call a lift. Yeah, it's kind of hard to do it, kind of that chest high stuff. Goes Molly. They're going to hit it back to Ashlyn. Good bump up. Back set. Talon's going to sweep to the right. Point for Lady Red. So 22-17. Talon Wrenchler back to serve. Lizzie's back on the front row. Here goes Talon. Pumped up. It's coming back over. Push up. Emma's going to set it up to Lizzie, who's going to strike down to the left. Point for Lady Red. Of course, we'll be seeing Plainville at League, and we will be seeing Plainville at Substate in Trigo in 2 weeks and 3 weeks. Emma, push across court. Ashlyn. What the heck? Bree puts Lizzie in the back. Like Lizzie was a ball. 24-17. Set match point here. There goes Talon. Good strike by Talon. Brings it back over. Emma's going to set it. Set it to the side. Bumped up off the arm and point for Lady Red. Kind of a surprise shot there. I don't know. That's pretty wacky. So Lady Red win that one 25-17 after winning the first one 25-22. So I hope you enjoy these matches. Then we get up and get on the bus, and Captain Coy brings us down the road. It's fun being with the girls, and we're all friends. We all have a good time, and they always make really nice sandwich packs for us. So thank you. I'm Alan Donovan. I'm here at Plainville with Lady Red, and I'm going to be shutting down here for a little bit, and then we'll be coming back with the Ace Center Russell match, and then we'll get on the bus and go home. You're watching Lady Red Volleyball on WWW.USD 237 and Next Tech Channel 165.